Revelio. Lumos.
이거 스팀 평가 보니까 자기 핸드폰이나 지갑 같은 거 못 찾을 때 이거 필요하다 그러던데. 레벨리오 필수. 이 마법 있으면 너무 좋겠다 그러던데. 공감감.
Lumos.
뭐지?
Revelio.
똥 퍼즐 냄새는? 야, 이게 뭐냐? 뭐야, 뭔가 느낌이 쎄한데? 뭐가 잠들어 있는 거야? 이건 뭐야? 땡기는 거야?
Accio.
어? 다른 데가 열리는 모양인가? 뭐야 이거?
Revelio. Accio.
퍼즐이 이미 열려있지 않았나? 뭔데 이거?
Guardium Leviosa. Accio.
버그예요. 이거 원래 문 닫혀있는 게 정상이에요? 아, 수고하십시오. 이제 문 단속은 철저히 있었어야지. 뭐야? 저게 바로 그 소잃고 외양간 고치는 그건가? 외양간을 내가 고쳤는데? 문 단속 잘하십시오. 여기도 뭐가 있는데? 어둠의 잡종견?
Accio.
기상. 어?
Whoa.
위험하군. 오, 여기 상자를 지키고 있었구나. 뭐 한 거지?
Revelio. Incendio.
아, 인센디오 너무 좋아. 전통 교복 로브? 와, 나 이 게임 오픈월드 꽉 채워놨네. 이건 또 뭐야? 아, 멀린의 시험 진짜 개 많네. 멀린 존나 할 짓 없나 본데 이 새끼? 돌아다니면서 이런 거나 처만들고 다녔어 이거. 아, 멀린 죽었나요? 아욱이 부족하네. 에이. 아, 됐고 잠깐만. 빨리 이제 그거 가야 돼. 나 이거 3000% 자꾸 빠진다. 큰일 났다 이거. 얘들은 뭐야? 왜 그래 왜 그래 왜 그래? 진정해 진정해 진정해. 멈춰 멈춰. 왜 그래?
Incendio.
지들끼리 싸우기도 하네. 야, 땅으로 가다가 나 오늘 도착 못하겠다. 자꾸 나를 건드는 애들이 너무 많아. 아니야, 어그로 끌리지 마. 진행이 안 돼, 진행이. 와, 근데 여기 뭐야? 오. 생각보다 사이즈가 큰데 여기? 이런데 셉셉이 여동생이 살고 있다고? 거의 유배를 왔는데. 알지? 말 안 해도 알지? 나도 이제 이거 전문가 다 됐다. 바꾸는 거. 폰 바꾸는 거 존내 빨라짐. 변신 해제. 셉셉이의 엄청난 친구가 왔다. 요, 셉.
You made it. Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former aura and refuses to look into it,
솔로몬
even
삼촌.
after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her,
여동생을
I
치료해야
need to understand
되는구나.
what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the
여동생이
Anne
내
I used
모습을
to
보고
know.
활짝 웃길
Come
바라.
on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
가자, 셉셉아.
Feldcroft
여동생한테
used to be a lot livelier,
간식 같은 거 안 줘도
with
되나?
Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
여기가 셉셉이네 마을이구나. 우와,
Here
집
we are.
이쁜 거 봐.
My sister should be just inside.
어머 어머 어머. 와, 너무 좋다 이런 집. 왜 여동생이 보고 웃을 수도 있지 왜?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
오, 뭐야?
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
저주?
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
아니 뭐야? 왜
But we
그래요?
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never.
오자마자 왜
accept.
그래? 왜 그래?
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
뭐야? 뭔데? 셉셉이가 뭐 했어? 놀래켜서 그런 거야?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If
어
you don't
아니야.
mind, I just need a moment alone.
야 근데 너
Poor
코트
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
옷 괜찮아? 생각이 많이 필요하겠네. 아 근데 저거 혼자 두면 되나? 야 너 저 마법인가? 나 갑자기 문득 궁금해졌는데 얘들은 담배 안 피나? 마법사 애들은? 뭔가 담배 피는 애를 본 적이 없는 것 같네. 해리포터 하면서 어른 있는 애들. 얘네 말고 그러니까 학생 말고.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
일단 애나고 얘기를 좀 해보자.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to
담배가
intrude.
이때 없었어?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
그렇소.
Sebastian and I met on my first
내
day
이름은
at Hogwarts
박준봉이요.
in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
이 고블린
Sebastian
새끼들이
mentioned something
문제구만.
about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone.
왜 내가
I
해결해
can feel
볼게.
it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
아니야. 세바스찬 이미 굳게 마음 먹은 것 같구만.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I
내가
should probably
해결해줘야겠군.
rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
약간 거의 희망을 다 내려놓은 뭐야? 세바스찬이 보낸 편지? 세바스찬이 앤을 끔찍이 생각하네. 맛있다. 그래, 셉셉이를 위해서 우리 물약 세트다.
Revelio.
얘네도 뭔가 털 게 있긴 하네. 아우 눈뽕.
Incendio.
맛있다. 일단 저 삼촌하고도 좀 얘기를 해봐야겠네. 왜 그렇게 좀 날이 서 있는지. 아이시오, 내게 상황
That
설명을
boy will
해보시오.
fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of
나쁜
my
사람은
nephew.
아닌데.
He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
뭔가 있을 겁니다.
It could be that you've not yet
포기하지
discovered the
마십시오.
cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps
네.
the healers don't know everything, sir.
치유의
Sebastian is
문제가 아닐 수도 있는
single-mindedly focused
거잖아요.
on finding a
이
way to help
고정관념에
his sister.
사로잡힌 틀딱 새끼야.
If there is a cure, he
포기하지
will
마.
find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope
고블린?
is cruel.
쳐
The only thing to do
잡아와야겠네.
now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
아니요, 포기하지 마십시오. 물론 맞는 이해는 됩니다만
With all due respect,
난
sir,
가면 위자드니까.
hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
셉셉이, 나랑 얘기 좀 하자. 옷은 다 고쳐 입었니? 멘탈이 돌아온 모양이야. 약간 애들이 멘탈이
Why
나갈
would
때마다
he not
옷이
listen to
이상해지는
me?
건가?
She's my sister.
아, 진정하시고 너도.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
다들 예의는 발라. 아, 네, 여기서 좀 그러긴 하고 일단 뭐
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do
이해해보자,
what he
서로가.
thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
왜 너가
Come with
주인공
me.
같냐?
I need to show you where it happened.
그래. 원인을 한번 보자.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
아, 거기야.
All the
캐릭터
debris you'll
상당히
see
입체감
is from
있어서
whatever's going
좋네.
on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
땅을 파서 뭔가를 찾고 있는 것 같았다고? 아, 나 이...
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
고블린 하나 잡아다가 말할 때까지 발가락이랑 하나씩 부러뜨리면서 존나 가까이 사네. 뭐야, 너야? 셉셉아, 가자. 죽여벌란게. 일로와. 일로와, 이 새끼들아. 다 던져. 다 던져, 다 던져. 다 던져. 아, 이런 개새끼. 일로와. 아야. 아이고 잘못 눌렀다. 이게 안 와? 야, 걔 죽이지 마. 야, 불어. 불어. 어허, 어딜? 아이고 씨발, 너무 세게.
You've made your last mistake.
Hmm?
I'll bury you in the.
어허. 왜 객이지? 들어와. 닥쳐. 천벌, 천벌. 좆불린 새끼들. 대가리 딱 대. 어딜 가? 팔키기.
Kill spells glance off again.
어림없다 이 새끼야.
I've been fighting since before you.
I confess, that was a bit more than I
아니야
asked
아니야
for.
아니야 별거 아니야.
I
그래.
tried to warn you.
파밍 좀 하고 갈게. 셉셉아. 오, 스팅어 결투용 글러브? 좋은 거 나왔다잉. 예. 근데 깡공이 더 좋다고 하더라고요, 이 게임이. 지금 당장은. 여기야?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the
저런.
flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
뭐 이유 없이 사람 죽이곤 하지.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them. But I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever
저주를
cursed
거는
Anne.
건 좀
Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
그래.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
증거라. 곡괭이?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
여기서 뭔가를 파간 모양이죠?
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
그런데 병기구도 있어.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
뭘까?
Revelio.
이건 뭐지?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
우물까지. 생각보다 아니 근데 거의 그냥 앞마당에 멀티를 박았는데 이 정도면?
This well looks familiar.
어딜 약탈한 건지
Sebastian.
아니면
I've seen this before.
뭐야?
This house, the well, the view.
잠깐만.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll
이거
explain in a second.
그 여자의 걔 아니야? 그 고대 기억에서 봤던? 맞지? 맞네. 그래, 이 기시감이 든다고 했어. 그럼 대체 여기서 뭐가 있었다는 거야?
Sebastian, over here.
뭐야 이거
Do you think
그림인데?
that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it
여성의
looks
그림인
to
것
me as though
같은데요?
this was intentional.
대체 뭐야?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yeah.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
그 셉셉이가 그래도 이제 똑똑해.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Oh?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
아 뭐야 그냥 뚫리는 거구나. 가보자.
Huh, a stairwell.
오. 녹화문 한번 끊고. 야야야 그렇게 막 들어가도 돼? 야야 잠깐만 야. 어이. 아이쇼.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
이거 그냥 지 여동생 때문에
They've left
그냥
all of
아주
this simply strewn about.
눈에 뵈는 게 없네.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
뭐야 이사도라 모르가나 씨의 일지 7분의 1? 아 씨바 한 권 두세요 그냥. 야영지에서 보내는 두 번째 주다. 매일 더 많이 도착한다. 먹을 의사 및 마법 치유사들이 이들을 위해 최선을 다하고 있다. 슬픔이 전해진다. 역병에서 살아남은 이들도 사랑하는 이를 잃어 영원히 지울 수 없는 상처를 입었다. 몇 명은 세상을 떠났고 다친 피부와 흉터는 아물더라도 형용할 길 없는 슬픔은 가시지 않는다. 우리 아버지와 무척 닮은 자식을 잃은 한 남자를 보았다. 견딜 수 없었다. 아무래도 다른 사람들의 말이 틀린 것 같다. 내겐 이들을 치유할 힘이 있다. 좆됐다. 개다. 이들을 고통에서 벗어나게 해줄 수 있는데 돕지 않는 것은 너무한 일인 것 같다.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
난 배움을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이젠 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하기를 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다. 그렇다면 희망을 버려야 할까? 분명히 이들이 겪는 심적 고통을 덜어줄 수 있음을 알기에 환자들의 눈을 똑바로 바라볼 수가 없다. 오늘 야영지를 떠난 남자를 봤다. 우리 아버지가 떠오르게 하는 바로 그 남자다. 그 남자를 도와줘도 분명 아무 문제 없지 않았을까. 물론 연구는 계속할 참이었습니다만.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
새끼 뭐지? 뭔가 이상. 이거 뭐야? 뭔가. 야 이거 뭐야?
Incendio.
야 잠깐만 이거 뭔가 느낌 이상한데? 야 나가야 되는 거 아니야?
Revelio.
뭐 쿰척대는데 막.
Incendio.
You're not going to believe this.
뭐요?
I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
아, 얘가 빛을
I'm
싫어하는
tempted to hold my
애들이야?
breath. Lumos.
저리 가. 가. 오호호. 가라고. 꺼져. 짜장 범벅 같은 새끼들. 간다. 언더크로프. 와우. 거기네.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
뭐야? 어? 그림인데 찢긴? 저게 뭐지?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
많이 빠져 있는데?
Let's have a look.
이게 뭐야? 룬 도표? 이게 뭐냐?
Anything helpful in the note?
아무것도 모르겠는데.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been
파수꾼?
thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
오미니스?
I have no
걔도 좀
idea
약간
I'll
우리
visit
쪽으로
Siam without
거슬려야 될
falling
것
into all of
같은데.
this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you
세바스찬
did.
과정보. TMI
I'll be in touch.
때문에
Till then.
대가리 터지는 중. 허허. 뭔가 하나하나 연관이 되는 건가? 여길 교수들도 모르는 게 참 나는.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle.
뭐야?
After dark. Do not tell anyone.
낫사이 쟤는 난 쟤는 별로 재미가 없. 보자. 다음 퀘스트가 천문학 수업? 오? 잠깐만. 정말 미안한데 나는 천문학 수업을 먼저 받아야겠다. 아유, 이건 맨날 누가 고쳐놓는 거야, 씨. 달 구경 좋지. 어디 보자. 근데 천문학 수업까지 받아야 될 이유가 있나, 마법사가? What the fuck? 너 뭐야? 너 뭐해? 너 벌써? 마법인가 이것도? 선생님? 뭐야 이 새끼? 저기요? 죽었나? 살아있는데? 버그야 마법이야 뭐야? 뭔데 이 새끼?
Lumos.
나를 보고 있는데? 야, 왜 그래?
Levioso.
What the fuck? 뭐야 저 새끼? 이거 뭔데 저 새끼? 모르겠다 나는. 가야겠다. 바실리스크를 만나버린 거야?
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable here.
아 빨리 밤 되기 전에 빨리 가서 수업 받아야지. 아 더럽게 머네. 여기야.
What are you up to now?
오. 이 새끼들 벌써 다 자는데? 야랄 났네 야랄 났어.
Forgot to get dressed again. It happened to me once too.
닥쳐 내 정복이다.
And your reading is the dragon. That's
우와,
exciting,
카드
I
게임이야?
suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
안녕.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
이름이
astronomy
샤야?
is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
우와.
Still don't have your own?
네?
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
따까르? 따까르? 어서 들어본 이름이네. 따까리? 좋아, 너 오늘도
Here,
내
I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
비켜. 내가 한다. 응? 오. 우와.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is
네.
that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
아, 나도
Mere cold
버티는데.
didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
아, 그래서 애들
Is
감기
that
걸리는 건
clear?
좀 그렇지 않나요, 교수님? 아니, 씨발 이게 무슨 혹한기도 아니고.
Dismissed.
꽃.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy
그랬나?
to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit.
따까리 안녕.
Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
하지만 난 내 거 아니면 별 관심이 없단다.
I can't do that, Amit.
너가
You
필요할 땐
might need it.
어떡하려고.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well,
그래
thank you,
뭐
Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
요 착한 닭가리잖아.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that
그래
did.
뭐
How
얘한텐
am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
징징대기.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the small...
알았어.
Thank-
고마워.
Of course. Hurry back.
아 여기 아닌게며. 반대구나. 아 저기구나. 어? 한 칸 아래인가? 저 걔 갑니까? 옆에 계단이 있었어? 어디? 아 이거 오
Incendio.
인센디오. Thank you, sir.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
비켜.
A pristine.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
대가가 있나?
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No,
맞아.
no.
그 세월간이에
I
나오는
certainly
뺀질이
wasn't
닮았어. 나
trying
그
to
생각하고 있었는데.
bribe you or anything.
근데 걔랑 성품은 좀 다른 듯.
Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving
그놈의
while the stars are
곱스톤은-
still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
그래 뭐 가자.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
샤루이? 아니 여기까지 왔어?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of
와
the
내가
tables were
루모스
originally
쓸라
marked
그랬는데
by
딱
centaurs
써주네.
for
역시
ritual
따까리.
stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore
Move.
with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If
Yeah.
you're sure.
게스키야. 이 새끼. 졸았네. 너 조명이나 밝히고 있어 그러면. 죽여벌란게 뭐 나오면.
Revelio. Incendio.
Little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
쫄보 새끼 저거.
Incendio.
아 인센디오 너무 좋아.
Revelio.
야 조명.
Lumos.
Lumos.
들고 있으라고.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
조용.
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you
이거야?
should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
오냐.
The
오 뭐야.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
아. 아 이렇게. 아. 검은 고자리 실제로 있는 건가?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
하 그러시겠진 뭐야 씨발. 걔 미친 또라이네. 그래
Thank you,
기대된다
Ahmed.
야.
I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope.
아니 뭐
Don't
착한 애한테
bother
그렇게
returning it.
띠껍게
You
굽니까?
should keep
저도
it.
사람인데.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
어? 너
I'm
고블린어
practically
할 줄
fluent in
알아?
Gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway,
잠깐만.
glad our adventure was a success.
오케이.
I will see you soon.
오케이. 너 고블린어 할 줄 아는 거 인지 완료. 잘 살고 있어. 언젠가 내가 찾으러 올게.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy
이쁘긴
tower
해.
at night.
따로 볼 수 있나
What a
여기서?
view.
아니네. 나중에 고블린 잡아서 고문할 때 얘 데려가면 되겠는데요? 너무 좋겠는데? 잠깐만 장비 조금만 볼게요. 슬 장비 칸을 비울 때가 된 것 같은데. 잠깐만 지금 다음 퀘스트는 뭐지 이제? 아 맞다. 얘 누구야? 네티? 뭐야? 세바스찬이랑 오미니스가 연회장에서 다투고 있다고? 이 새끼들 결국엔
Forgot to get dressed again.
에헤이
It
이
happened to me
새끼들
once.
이거 왜 싸워? 재밌겠다. 나도 껴줘. 다 죽여버랑께 말리면서 내가 짱 먹어야지. 약간 그런 애들 있잖아. 야 왜 그래 이러면서 말리다가 지가 빡 돌아서 막 개지랄하는 새끼. 난 그거 내가 해야겠다. 누가 실세인지 제대로 보여줄 때가 됐군. 이 쉐끼들이 이거 마, 니 뭐하는데?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
뭐야?
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
곤트는 이제
This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
궁금해지네.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this.
아 곤트가
Better than
어둠 마법
most.
실세야?
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
곤트를 잡아야겠구만. 너무 사적인 거라 말하면 안 될 것 같네. 그냥 뭐 그럼 말고.
I understand.
네
You
내킬
needn't
대로
tell me
해라.
if you don't want to.
강연하지
If I
않는다.
were you, I'd be begging for more details.
좀 궁금하긴 해.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me
궁금하긴
if
해.
you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
아 그래?
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
크루시아투스? 아니 들어본 적 없어.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense,
Crucio?
excruciating pain on the victim.
뒤졌다.
Apparently, His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
헐.
Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad,
헐,
when asked to cast it again,
미친놈들이네.
he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
곤트 씨. 하. 선택 여지 없었구만.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts,
아 이거
he's with us in
걸면은
Feldcroft.
아즈카반
Ominous
종신형이에요?
trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
아직은 그런 법이 없을
I'll
시절이고.
make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
아니 이거 곤트 불쌍한 친구였네. 곤트가 이거 싫어할 만하네. 아니 미친 새끼들이네. 가족력이 왜 저래?
Revelio.
곤트 또라이였구만. 아니 곤트가 아니라 곤트네 가지고.
Off on another adventure, are we?
호호. 이거야 원. 야, 나 여기 내 발로 온 거는 처음이네. 레벨 업.
Revelio.
뭐야 저거 왜 저래?
Accio.
일단은 저 장비 좀 정리하고 오겠습니다. 아, 근데 다 좋은데 딱 단점이 물건 팔려면 마을 가야 되는 게 너무 귀찮아.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
아이템 창도 작아가지고.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
아직 업그레이드 상품이 없나봐요. 한 번에 팔기 좀 그리고 제발 도입해줘. 왜 체크해서 한 번에 팔기가 없는 건데
Thanks for
장비를
stopping
이렇게
by.
많이 주면서.
Hope to see you again.
자, 다음 게스트는 뭐냐? 아, 잠깐만, 재능을 한번 좀 볼까? 재능 포인트 5개나 있는데. 아, 필요의 방은 이게 잠깐만. 아, 물약 쪽이었나 이게? 저는 뭔가 이런 쪽은 안 갈 것 같고, 은신도 난 안 갈 것 같고, 코어, 회피 숙련가. 나 이거 해야겠다. 리벨리오 범위 증가. 이거 필요한가? 공중에 뜬 적에게 기본 마법 에어리얼. 치유 포션 하나. 아니 이제 2개 남았는데 스킬 프리셋 늘리는 건 좀 너무 아쉽고, 어둠 마법을 좀 보면은 야, 이 크루시오 마스터 저거 가야 돼. 일단은 여기까지. 가보자. 빠바밤 네티가 나를 기다리고 있다고 하네요. 낮에 갈까? 빠바밤밤. 우간다에서 온 소녀라 그랬나? 밤에 오라 그랬어? 아 그럼 또 가서 밤으로
Does it
만들면
get any
돼.
more cozy than Hogsmeade?
난 낮에 날아다니는 게 더 좋더라고. 빠밤 빠밤. 자유롭게. 빗자루 커스텀 되긴 합니다만은 그렇게 많진 않더라고요. 근데 얘는 아마 변신해도 되지 않나? 얘는 학교 스토리 아니지 않나? 뭔가 엄청난 일이 벌어질 것 같군. 변신하고 간다. 삘이 자르러 온다. 변신 온. 좋다. 아 제발 빨리 만들어라. 맨 변신하는 거 귀찮다 슬슬. 변신이다. 씨발 눈앞에 있다니.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
조용히 하고 있었거든요.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in
저요?
taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
아 그래 일단 가자.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
씨발 눈치 뒤졌나? 흉벽을 오르라고? 저기?
Venite. Oh, nothing.
뭐해 너는? 일로 갈 수가 있어 내가? 빗자루도 안 나오는데? 뭐야?
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
게이트 임무. 그러니까 너는 지금 여기서 아무것도 못하니까 꿀 빨고 있겠다 이거지?
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open.
아, 저 체크포인트 아줌마 말 못하게 하는 모드가 나왔어요? 와, 누구냐? 상 줘야 돼.
Lumos.
아니 너무 시끄러워. 적당히가 아니야 저거는. 어쌔신 크리드 온. 어? 뭐야 이거?
I wonder what that does.
Accio.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
디펄소인 것 같은데.
Repulsor.
오케이.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
요.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
여기죠?
Expelliarmus.
여기가 아니네. 어디지? 뭐 더 가지고 올 수 있는 게 있나? 근데 이거 왜 이 윙가르디움 레비오사 같은 걸로 못 띄우나요?
Wingardium Leviosa.
내가 올라가서 띄우고 그런 거 안 돼? 존나 해보고 싶은데. 내가 볼 때는 상자를 공중에 띄워가지고 그 느리게 떨어지는 건가 그거를 해야 되나? 아니면 이거?
Leviosa.
아 이렇게 가는 거 이렇게 되는구나. 아 요건 처음 봤네요. 굿. 이런
Lumos.
방법이. 아 빗자루 안 타짐.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
잠깐만 저 들어가기 전에
Revelio.
여기도 뭐 있나 좀 보자.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
아무도 없기는 한데 마법에 안 걸리는데? 앉아선 마법이 안 써지나요? 마법이 안 써져요. 밖에서 해야 되나 보다. 아까 거기서. 아하.
Accio.
이래저래. 근데 왜 앉아서 마법을 못 쓰는 거요? 귀찮게.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
내가 이걸 적어야 한다는 게 믿기지 않지만 너희는 미쳐 돌아서 말을 듣지 않으니까 적는다. 문을 밀어서 열어. 문을 날려버리지 말고. 다시 한번 문이 산산조각 난 걸 발견한다면 그날이 너희들 끝장나는 날인 줄 알아. 날려버리고 싶은데.
Incendio. Repulsor. Accio.
오.
Well done. I will be right back.
아, 성문이 열렸나 보네.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
그래. 그쪽이 아닌데, 친구야?
That is the main keep.
Lumos.
My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
할로우와 편지를 찾을 수
We'll need
있다.
to be careful once we get.
I hear them.
헐, 미친.
Restrain the beast!
오! 너는? 잠깐만. 안 돼! 왜 그래?
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
내가 해결하지.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
뭐? 아니 이 새끼 지 혼자 그냥 싹 뛰어가네.
There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
아 제발 다 좋아 다 좋은데 가서 제발 나도 잡혔어 히히 이러지만 않았으면 좋겠다.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
레비오사 그다음에
Convulso.
떨고 봐.
Revelio.
그다음에 일로 가는 거냐 아니면 여기구나.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
윙가르디움 레비오소.
Levioso.
레비오소 이렇게 해서
Not the
요시.
safest place to sneak into.
상관없다. 다 죽인다. 서프라이즈. 쨍그랑.
Revelio.
여기 아이템이 있나? 잔인하다고? 예. 악적 참이죠.
Incendio.
여 위에 몇 마리 더 있는 모양인데.